Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back. It's Monday and it's May 20th, 2019. Okay, so let's see how I'm feeling for the day. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like just it's time to wing it. It's time to really be in that place of the unknown and letting it just be. Not trying to control anything, just winging it. You know, it's a good time. It's not time to, it's a good time. Difference. A good time to understand and comprehend what, maybe not comprehend, just to feel. It's more about a feeling, you know? It's that feeling where it's not logical. It's that feeling of, you know how you feel like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I know something's coming. I know something really good is coming. Something's happening, but I can't pinpoint it. I can't put my finger on it. That's the feeling. Yeah, that's it. So it's the space between the words. It's the space between the words. And that's all, that's it. That's enough. Got it. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's happening with the collective message for Monday, May 20th, 2019. There you go. The unknown, right? We don't know what's coming, yet we're excited. And then on the other, you know, of course, with excitement comes, you know, a little like anxiety about not knowing where you're headed. But you do know where you're headed. You know something's coming. You just can't pinpoint it right now. Let's just see where it goes. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, but you don't know. That's exactly what this is. Holy crap. Wow. You know, and you know, you don't know exactly, but you will. Wow. And this depicts, oh my God, yes. Of course. Full moon in Scorpio. Yes. Wow. Hidden, okay, so here I'm feeling the rush of desire. A breakthrough. A breakthrough. The yin and the yang. The story, and so the story goes. Feel it. Feel it. You don't have to see it in order to feel it. The universe, yeah, it's about a feeling. It's about feeling this energy. Absolutely. Okay, let's keep going. This is really, wow. Wow. Okay, wow. I don't know, that's all I can say is wow. All right, thank God the Five of Swords is reversed. So not thinking, feeling, knowing a breakthrough is coming, knowing that you've done the work. So this breakthrough is coming. And understanding, mind you, that it's not about what we're thinking as much as it is about a knowing. a place where the energy floods through us. Yes, right? That intuition. Oh, I'm loving this. The intuition, it is written. It's written. It's in your intuition. You're feeling it. It's the space between the words. It's the energy of the flow between that space where the breakthrough comes in. Wow. Wow. Okay. I know. I get like, I do. I love this. I love doing readings. I love this. Okay. The Page of Wands reversed. So it's a new feeling that you've never experienced before, because you've never looked, I shouldn't say never, you've noticed it, but you didn't know, maybe for some, because this has to come out because it's just hanging by a thread. Okay, so there are some of us who know the spaces between the words, what people are sometimes, people in our surroundings, what they don't say and what they really mean, right? Okay, so that's what this is. It is getting your feet wet, understanding how that works. How does it work? It's about not just the understanding of it, because you really don't understand it. For some it's something new that people, some of you are just experiencing because it is a new feeling. Yet you're not quite, you're just tapping into your intuition, your powers of intuition. Some of you are just now understanding how the feeling, it's all about the feeling, It's also, by the way, what someone is not telling you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, young, a son, a daughter, maybe. It's the feeling that you have that you can't pinpoint. You can't pinpoint exactly what someone's trying to tell you, but they are trying to relay a message of, not really a message, but it's what they're not saying that that should be addressed. But right? Okay, this could be as simple as your child not telling you all the details of like how they're feeling and what they're going through, right? But you already know. They're just not able to relay it. It's not that they're lying. It's just they don't know how to express themselves. Maybe right now that's a time where they're not clear about how to say what they need to say. Now we have the Page of Swords. See? Someone wanting to say something but not sure how to say it. And you already know, there's a feeling already, like it's in the air, That's what this is. It's that feeling in the air that you can't pinpoint, but it's there. Okay, that was just one example. So be mindful of what people are saying and what people are not saying. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes when someone's talking to you, when you get that feeling like, I know there's more to this story for sure, but they're not telling me. Emotional Palace of Cups. The emotions are overwhelming. Of course, we're in Scorpio season with that moon. I don't mean season, I mean moon. Moon meaning the season of the unknown. The hidden desires. What is hidden gets exposed. And for some, it will not be something, it will be upsetting to some. We also have a King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there may be something hidden or now coming to light because it was something, this heartbreak is what someone's not telling you. It's there, but it's going to be exposed in due time, or it already has. It's one of the two. And we're emotionally in that realm of, I really believe it's the story that someone comes to tell you about, that is like they give you the story, but they don't give you all the details. I understand that is still misleading, but so is the moon. The moon doesn't mislead you. It brings light to what is not seen and also what is not spoken, but you're going to have to feel it. So whatever is being spoken to you, whatever information you're getting, whatever is coming through needs to be felt. You have to go with what you're feeling. Something's there. There's either excitement, upset, whatever that feeling comes out when someone's telling you something. Someone tells you a message, someone brings you, texts you, calls you, and is talking to you. And innately, you kind of get that feeling, right? So it's about grasping that feeling, and what is being spoken and what is being revealed needs to come from this feeling in your gut. Okay, let's get clarifying cards on that. And it doesn't, and you could be upset by what you're hearing. You could be upset about it because there's more. And you're emotionally charged. And maybe someone's telling you something because they want to finally come to some semblance of truth. They may want to just tell you the truth. So that could actually be happening, where the emotional overload is really, I knew it, I didn't see it, I knew it, I felt it. It was going through my veins. That energy of knowing is going through me. And what maybe someone is, what someone might be telling you is not, some of you, it could be full disclosure, yes, but it's also the yin and the yang of the situation. So you really do need to read between the lines. Feel it. If there's a contract that needs to be signed, make sure you're feeling, does this feel right? Always go with, does it feel right? More than, is it logical? Does it make sense? Go with the feeling. You have to follow an intuitive, it's also helping those of you who are testing the waters on your intuition, use it. Use it. It's now coming, the energy of intuition and the powers of that be, those who are dabbling, it's there for you now. It's like the veil is open and there's a breakthrough of those available to that power is available to all, but to those who are building up their intuition, it's now in full session. let's get some clarifying cards, which tells us more of the story. Give us more details, please, angels, about what the words between, the spaces between the words, so that we can feel more instead of looking at things from a logical perspective, from an egoic viewpoint. Some are transforming for sure. The healing and the transformative states of, right, the butterfly. Now it's time to fly. Meaning it's time to use your intuition. It's time. It's time to really own your power of knowing and not second guessing whatever is being spoken. You will be triumphant. This will give you the freedom and understanding how to move forward, how to use your intuition, and to see this is a breakthrough of, like, okay, I got that feeling. When someone was talking to me, this is how I felt. Exactly. That's it. The freedom now to understand how our logic, how, you could put a situation, you can master and manipulate words and whatever you're relaying to others. People communicate in very interesting ways if you are observant, and it is a really exciting feeling when you do get that clarity through your intuition, through your gut, saying, gosh, I really knew I knew it. That's exciting. That's the exciting part for those of you who are testing the waters, which gives you this feeling of, oh, wow, that's your Kundalini is lit. And that's the transformation. The Kundalini gets lit when you start feeling, it's like that energy goes right through your spine. And it builds, you can build upon that. Some of you are building upon that. And when this happens, just so you know, when this energy is triggered, okay, for some it's very foreign to you. It's like a new language. So it is good to get out into Mother Nature so that you can rejuvenate yourself and your time of transformation. So some of you are going from being really logical minded to intuitive minded, into a knowingness of how, an understanding of how this works, and understanding that people, when they communicate to you, and how are they communicating to you, speaks volumes when people are too quiet. When people only say a few words. You know how sometimes you hear someone talking and you know that they're giving you some really, really detailed information, but it's really general information. And you know that there's more to the story than meets the eye. You know. You feel it. So some are dabbling in this feeling of intuitive knowing. And it's coming from the treasures that you have had in past lives. You've had these treasures. You know this, you've had this feeling before. You're now dabbling, literally. Some of you are really dabbling into the powers of intuition, of the unknown. I'm not talking in a bad way. I'm talking that you're learning how to use your heart and feelings, not to use just your feeling, to understand that The magic is between the spaces between the words. It's about the feeling and not what someone is just babbling, right? That babbling person who keeps talking. Then you get that feeling like, oh, it's a breakthrough. It's a beautiful breakthrough because now you understand how that feeling feels so that you can continue transforming and moving forward to use it. Some of you are literally using it. Some of you do that for a living, right? We all have the power of intuition innately within us. We came to this earth from, right? We're all that star. We're that star out there. And we know we all know, but we don't all know how to use it. Using it, a feeling. It's not just, it is a feeling. And a feeling of, gosh, I knew it. So, the opposite side of your emotions, getting the growth of what you're learning, this is personal power, right? Because if you can follow your feelings, you're in the game, literally in the game of your life changing completely. Here with the solar plexus, being lit, all right? So this is your gut. So the universe is saying, you need to have this breakthrough. This will be a breakthrough where you're going to expand your intuition. You're going to expand your vision. Okay? In the meantime, you need to clear this. This is the chakra that needs clearing. Okay? Most definitely, because when this chakra is blocked, you're blocking your growth and your self-esteem, your personal power. Okay? What do people do when they're blocked? Well, they're constantly doing a lot of nothing. It's like constant activity going on, right? It's aggression. It's indecision. It's a passive state of aggression, passively aggressive, not using your innate powers. So you do need to clear that. You can sage. You can use crystals, right? Even if you don't have to invest a lot of money in a crystal, stick with a clear quartz crystal, and that will do the job. By placing it upon your diaphragm, that will help, okay? Wearing blue will bring out some intuition from your soul, okay? Just go with your gut, but you have to clear it first. So right now it could be a problem. You may not be able to make decisions because of it, all right? This also reminds me of someone who's angry. And that's where the block comes in. Someone who has anxiety over some injustice that happened. Well, that happens every day. So, but if you can feel it instead of using your powers on the opposite side where it's imbalanced, right? This is an imbalance. Then you feel like this anxiety and definitely some anger. Look at this face. I mean, come on. This is not a happy camper. It could be a child. You could be having this. Where were you? Where did you go last night with your friends? Saturday night. Let's say Saturday night, right? Where'd you go? And your child gives you, a portion of the story. But there's more to that story. All right? So take what you know and use it, but use it to understand how it works, not to lash out. No need to lash out. Whatever's being spoken, use it to transform your way of processing. Okay, so we have to clear this. If you need a chakra clearing, my beautiful biofeedback computer clears all the chakras. Okay, very important. Because what happens? When this is cleared, when you can clear your whatever blockages you have, right? It needs to flow through so that it can wash it away, right? The moon washes those things away. I'm not saying drinking water won't help. Water clears your energy, but mostly a crystal healing, Reiki, and or essential oils will help. If you are curious, which is a beautiful word, if you are curious, then contact me. I can help you, and I can also do my biofeedback upon which. Let's go now further into when you are cleared. When you get this cleared, you can see that things then are balanced. You can now use your self-will and personal power to make stuff happen. But when you're in this mode, you're powerless. Here, you're balanced and feeling good. So there could have been something that kind of got you off kilter. Someone gave you a message that brought you to question, am I feeling what I'm feeling here? What I'm feeling here, what this person is telling me, it doesn't have to be a child, but what I'm feeling, is it real? Is what I'm feeling like really coming from my, from my diaphragm? It is a feeling. So you have to use that when people talk to you so that you can balance yourself out. Some of you are blocked here and you can't, you're learning how to use this intuition, this knowing. You do know it. You do know it, what's going on. Of course, we usually do. But you have to realize it. It has to come to you have to come to realize it. It's in the feeling. That's what it is. Some of you, it's about a relationship. It's about the love for someone else, right? So someone's giving you a story and the story sounds, okay? Sounds okay, but you're still questioning the details and you're feeling anxiety, right? This is anxiety. You know that there's a little anger and you're angry and you're kind of anxiety. You have anxiety about what someone's telling you. It could be your significant other or a child or what have you. Okay? But this is about something that when people are talking to you, this isn't necessarily just love, it's just trying to balance your body out, your foundation. Your Kundalini gets lit when you're using your intuition. It's like that power that's within. Okay? And when you're not using it, that's when anxiety sets in and you feel like, you get angry and you're powerless. Okay? So we have to clear this. Okay. Let's go with the Ascended Masters because there we go. Look, I'm not joking. Clear your energy. Some of you need to go out and understand that this is the time to manifest things. This is manifestation. So to be balanced, your chakras have to be balanced, have to be clear so that you can move forward and create also. That gives you the freedom to create what you want. Use your intuition. Clear this block, okay? Even wearing mustard yellow, even like a sweatshirt or something, if you have, you know, it clears your energy. If you even wear that color, colors have distinctive, you know, powers, everything. I know it may sound crazy. If that sounds crazy to you, then just carry a clear quartz crystal. Okay. Let's see what the Ascended Masters say. Okay, you have the ability to understand that for those of you who are learning, learn about it, read about the chakras, get more familiarized about, or have someone like myself teach you about how the chakras work. And it's important because it's your foundation. So when something is blocked, if you need, I will explain it to you. Okay? If you need, I will help to unblock your chakras. It's up to you, but it's coming out again. It's not something that you can see. The cards are just speaking for themselves. If you need some healing, let me know. Okay. And then what happens? It's positive. You clear this, you clear it, you bring it out to the forefront, and now you can expand your life. You can create whatever you want because you have the personal power. This empowers you. She's looking at that. Let's clear it so that you can empower yourself to bring some really good, like if you know how to feel between the spaces of people, what they're saying and or not saying, you know, it's lit. It's lit. Some do need to drink water or go by water. That helps you to change your vibrational energy and maybe feel more and trust more. Trust in the universe. Trust in yourself. Trust in what you feel. Okay, have a great day. Wow. Bottom of the deck, crystals. Have a great day.